Hi, I'm Brian Koslow. I'm the national best-selling author of 365 Ways to Become a Millionaire Without Being Born One. I also authored another book called Self-Made: Generate Your Wealth Like a Millionaire. Over the past 25 years, I've coached over 200 self-made millionaires. And I'm very proud to say that many of those millionaires were not millionaires when they started our mentoring and coaching programs. Today I'm going to teach you and speak with you about a basic fundamental principle that all self-made millionaires share, and that is creating a positive cash flow. All self-made millionaires know that it's happiness to go to the bank and make deposits. It's happiness to have a positive cash flow. In fact, even if you're not a millionaire, you know at the end of every month, if you're struggling to pay bills or if your funds are insufficient, it's not as much fun as having a positive cash flow where the bills become insignificant. And I can share with you today that it is possible to accomplish that. I have 3 questions for you. Do you believe when you retire, whether that's next year, 10 years from now, or even 30 years from now, when you finally retire, do you believe that Social Security will still be around? Honestly. Do you believe that pensions in the companies you may have worked for and no longer work for, do you believe that those will still be around? Or how about pension plans, retirement plans? Do you believe those still will be around? My friend, I must share with you, Social Security will probably not be around. Mathematically, it can no longer exist in the future simply because it's heading for bankruptcy. Pensions in many companies that have gone bankrupt are no longer available to those who have retired. Retirement plans in many countries have been seized by the governments and are being used to fund the government's projects, the government themselves. You see, it is possible that all 3 of those things go down the proverbial toilet. So therefore, you have to depend on you. You must take action consistent with generating a positive cash flow. Now you might say, well, I have a job, I get a paycheck, that's a cash flow. No, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to creating multiple streams of cash flow that are passive, that require no effort. You see, happiness isn't about making effort. Happiness is when you make no effort, you can retire and have multiple streams of cash flow. Now, the first step to creating cash flow is to start to shift your listening to opportunities. Most people listen to opportunities and they listen for the golden ring. They listen for how they're going to make $1 million or how they're going to win the big one. Folks, listen. That's not how to make money. I'm not saying that's not remotely possible, but the golden ring is elusive. The easier way to make money is to make money with cash flow. Invest or put yourself into opportunities that generate repetition. They generate repetitive cash flow, or they generate residual cash flow, or they generate continuity programs where people renew, like subscriptions. So you want to start listening for those things, and that's where you want to put your future. When I look at programs and when I look at opportunities around the world, I always look for those 3 things: residual, repetitive, and continuity. If they don't meet that criteria, I'm generally not interested. I'm not interested in the golden ring because I know how elusive it can be. But if you show me something that makes a definite repetitive cash flow, I'm interested. And you ought to be as well. If you go to our website at Strategic Coaching, you'll find all kinds of tools that can help you to become rich. My friend, we've helped hundreds of people to become rich, and we believe that we can help you as well. Simply go to our website and look at the opportunities for our coaching and mentoring programs. Go to www.mystrategiccoach.com.